Alrighty, everybody,
Yo,
welcome
what's up?
back.
What is up?
Guys, I have a voice, kind of. It's a little bit better than last week.
It's
so.
better. It's getting better.
Oh God, there it goes.
You should have knocked on wood first.
There it goes. No, but I will be coughing here and there. It is getting better. I was extremely sick, so life update. I apparently was extremely sick, and I didn't realize it until yesterday, and then I had to go to urgent care and get on a bunch of medicine. But we're okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're
We're
chilling
alive.
now.
The voice is getting a little bit better. Haven't had my daily tea today, so it's going to be a little more scratchy. I will be wheezing if I laugh. It will come out that way. So I also have bronchitis. So there's a lot of things going on.
Bro.
But it's okay. We're okay.
Yeah,
Semi-finals game.
Yep, semifinals, yeah, but
Woo-woo.
against Pratt Community College.
Pratt CC. PCC.
Yeah, and from looking at Pratt CC's like ranks, they're relatively high as well, like Ascendant, Immortal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was able to get some insider, knowledge, and I was able to watch a couple of the what's it called? Like the game plans that
Okay, cool.
the DSC was, planning or they're cooking up. Yeah. And PCC, like I watched like a couple of their games as well. Like they're good. They're for sure like they're calming a lot. They definitely play discipline. They don't over rotate.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how DSC goes up against them.
Yeah, I think it's definitely rough because looking at this, we are, as we said before last week, that we are different places of America. So I think they're from like Kansas or something,
Yeah,
and we're
Kansas,
from
yeah.
obviously Florida. So we're having a little bit of ping issues here. Why is Rim on 61 ping?
I have no idea. That's the
What
college.
the heck?
That's the dorm Wi-Fi right there.
The last Wi-Fi was Anyway, I won't be a hater today.
Won't be a hater. Yeah, but honestly, like I know ping's definitely a big deal, so I understand why. Like they want to like.
Yeah, I understand,
have,
but
even
again,
ping,
like.
but
In
still.
situations like that, I think the most even, you just have to go for the most even. And, it sucks, especially in, different events, too. Like, even online, scrims and everything, you have to keep it to more even, try to make it the best for either team. But overall, it's just going to be a ping battle for these next couple matches. So, hopefully, we can be high ping demons here at DSC. That would be fire. Also,
from what I've heard, I'm pretty sure Rim's track teammates. They are watching the the stream right now too. So huge shout out to them and to everyone else that are supporting.
Shout out to him. He's on the highest ping in the lobby. He'll still turn up. I swear.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're gonna knock on wood that there won't be any internet issues as well, with last stream.
You didn't knock. You said knock on wood and you didn't knock.
I wanted you to do.
We have to both knock. That's the point. Anyway.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be heading over to Ascent, once again, sure, on the Sova. And I'm hoping to see, perhaps in Cobra cook this game, because I've seen them trying to, do, a little combo with the, the net grenade on top of the tail missiles.
Okay.
So if they can get one or two, picks or just do a lot of damage to the enemy's health, then it's going to put DSC in a big advantage for that round, so
that'd be fire.
Yes, sir.
I think just overall, just looking at the comps, most of these do look pretty basic. Like we see that KJ, that KO I really like, but DSC we don't run the KO.
Yeah.
But I do love the KO on this map. Apparently. We're running the double Tejo though. I kind of do like that, but it's the fight here between KO and kind of Tejo, but Teo doesn't have a flash, so I don't really know how it's a battle between everybody. I don't know, but the comp from the side of PCC looks pretty basic here. We have that KO, have that Tejo, which is a little bit different, though. Switching the Sova out for a Tejo is interesting. Yeah. But everybody loves Sova on Ascent. They do. They love the lineups.
My go.
And who?
Oh,
my gosh.
PCC should have knocked on wood Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and DSC, they are going to be attacking first. Let's go. And game crash. No, but overall, we will go here. Hey guys, we're back. I'm drinking water. Hold on. Yeah, actually, speaking of, I gotta drink some water too.
Look at this big gallon.
Stay hydrated. This is my
Don't show the brand.
Don't show
we'll get canceled. No, but it looks like we have a little quick P10. Somebody on the side of PCC did crash. But hello, if you are Mr. Rim's track teammates. Hello. It's great having you here. You better hype him up. If he wins, you better like give him a quick little high five.
Yeah, get him some Gatorade or something.
Gatorade.
Yeah, for the next practice
I don't think he wants Gatorade.
Gatorade, really?
What if he wants like Powerade?
Powerade, body armor, like it don't matter. You just get him something.
It don't matter. No, but overall, we are very excited to have you guys here.
So excited.
We hope that other people are turning in from the server too, because this is a huge game for DSC. They need to win this in order to move to finals on Thursday. And if they don't win this, they're knocked out of the bracket, and that's the end of their season. So this is definitely a game that they need to win, and it looks like they may be on a little bit of a ping disadvantage here. Sorry about that, I clicked the wrong button. But looking into here, it looks like DSC is on the attack side first, so we have seen them play this on Ascent before. The way they play the attack, they push the Senti towards the side of A, and they always keep this A presence first, but they have switched it up a couple times with going towards B, with doing these other things, just to kind of confuse around the map. But I do love the A push from DSC. Look at the little drone hopping over the crabs. Hopping over the thing, but it looks like this is going to be some A pressure here from DSC, and Rim instantly getting aggro onto the KO. Will find him now, and going here, it looks like we do have, LTK is going to fall as well to Shura. Now, TCM is also extremely low. Jolly looking for the pick, but it looks like there is going to be an altercation into Tree, but the door is shut. If that breaks, that net will be perfect, and oh no! And the jet is going to be netted. Ooh. And BCK will find two. Cobra and perhaps will fall. Jolly. Ooh. Will find one. Jolly. Ending out the round there. Now Shura also getting the pick. DSC taking the pistol round here. Clap it up. We want a pistol.
Come on. We got the pistol round.
We want a pistol. Woo, woo, woo.
And I really love like what DSC does too. Like they don't just like run it down with 5 people like in main. Like they like walk up cat like
split.
Yeah, they split it. Yeah, just like what Delu said. Yeah, like they split up and they attack from different different angles. So it makes it harder for for the defending team to like come up with a decision like, hey, do we want like all 5 of us to like immediately be on site or like help out?
Yeah. And that's the important thing about Ascent. I feel like we do see a lot of split plays, especially on Ascent, because the way mid can be found and perhaps is going to find one. Rim finding another. Vandal in hand. A little bit of an early buy there from Rim. But that's okay. DSC is going to take this pressure onto the B site, but I don't know if they know Omen is that close into main. But a classic in hand can still be dangerous.
Ooh, Rim barely getting out.
Rim barely getting out, but the timing was beautiful on that flash from KO. Now KO and Omen have to back up because this 5-man pressure from DSC can be detrimental to the side of B, but it looks like they will switch it up and go A. Rim is just so aware. So aware.
This guy might have wall hacks. Like,
no, he heard her drop.
This guy's a win. Wow, oh my gosh.
But oh my gosh, that is insane from Rim. Just to hear that little drop just kind of sent them all for a loop there. Now, he does have this early push onto KO, but the timing is going to be faulty. Now, Rim is going to have to find him as soon as he can, but Omen on the far flank, Shura is going to find the KO. Now leaving LTK to try to find all he can with this classic. I don't know if it'll be possible, but he can definitely... Oh, he has a bulldog. Where'd you get that?
Wait.
Hey, where'd you get that?
No, I like the idea that GGR had, like, as a sentinel, especially on KO, if you're defending and, like, the other team, the attacking team is, like, stacking over on B, like, you want to make sure, like, you have, like some control of the map to cut off like any like rotates, but I think LTK is just gonna die.
Yeah, he's gonna die to spike.
Yeah.
And they almost did overkill there with the missiles. Oh my goodness.
Yo.
But no, that was really great. As you were saying, like when we look at the side of Sentis and how they're playing, it definitely determines the rounds and how the game is gonna go. So overall, looking at this, we do see how their Senti is set up on the side of B, but I forgot their name. What is their name? Okay, GGR. Okay.
GGR, yeah.
I need to write that down on my paper because I talk about Sentis a lot because I'm a Senti main.
Heck yeah. Initiator mains, where you at? Where you at? Type in chat. Type in chat. I'll read
Senti controller main. Oh, the lineup. Is that a lineup? Wait. Oh. Wait, what are we doing?
admiring the tree.
What are we staring at? I'm actually like really interested. Wait, don't stop watching this guy. I'm so interested. But no, looking at this, we might actually want to stop watching because it looks like there's going to be a fight here. In approximately a couple seconds. Now, Rim, taking this pressure into B main is very important. Even if he doesn't find one so early, look at this default from DSC. Ooh, and Jolly will be found pretty early, but that's all good. He is very, very low. The timing was almost there for the side of Cobra. But now looking at this, we do have BCK kind of waiting on this off angle. We'll be able to find Rim if he peeks out a little awkwardly. Ooh, and Rim will be spotted, but will take a little bit of damage off on BCK now. Ooh, and a spray for the smoke is going to find T. Ooh, and BCK finding one. Shura also finding another. Oh my gosh, the Guardian is this guy's gun. Might get caught off guard by the drone, but
yeah.
I think he'll be okay. Gonna pick up the Vandal. Now 2v2. DSC needs to plant this bomb, try to see what they can do. That blind sent out extremely early. Shura going to look for a drone. He will spot the Omen into lane, but did also know the KO was towards the side of CT. But now look, he switched it up. So now looking at this, DSC just kind of needs to hold to the best of their ability. That flash is going to go over, might hit. Ooh, might have hit Shura. Perhaps it's going to find one. That swing and Shura.
Whoa.
Great double hold there from Perhaps and Shura, the dream duo here on the side of Ascent. Looking great.
They're looking really great too, and I like what Shura did there too. Like Shura knew like if I drone like right next to CT, it could end really well.
I think he heard a footstep. We don't have that much audio back here.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know. Like the game isn't so loud in our ears, but overall. Overall, it looks so great for the side of DSC right now. Up 3 rounds, and they also took their gun round from them.
Yeah.
So now we look at the side of PCC. Now want to save.
It's so important to win those bonus rounds, though, seriously.
Yeah, especially, but DSC is looking so great. The way they're playing together, they're looking so different from last week, and I'm so glad they changed up this pace and finally kind of showing their true potential here. But looking at this, we do have Rim into mid. Now this pressure on B from Perhaps, that drone sent out by the opposing Teo, BCK. Now Rim just kind of waiting in mid, seeing what he can find. We also do have DSC lurking onto A to see what else they can find. Kind of a waiting game. This is the default game. Ooh, and Rim is going to miss a shot and will find GGR, Perhaps also finding BCK. Now, look, nobody's on the side of B, and Perhaps knows that because he realized, oh, he droned earlier. Let me go. Let me press the gas. So it looks like we are going to press that gas into mid and see what we can find, but I don't know if Rim will be caught off guard through the smoke. And he will be found. Oh, but the concuss.
TP, wow. Just
the TP, oh, will find one. Might find another. Oh, and Perhaps 2 on the board. In mid.
Wow, look at Perhaps. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, wait. Good job, Perhaps. We weren't watching you. I'm so sorry. We're so bad.
No.
No, but great round there again from DSC. Definitely putting in that work. Showing they want to win. We did say that this was going to be harder competition for them. So looking at this, they definitely have stepped up their game today. So I'm really glad about that.
Yeah, and DSC going to this next round, like they're looking really good when it comes to like post plant. Like we have a Hunter's Fury from Shura and Perhaps with Deadlock's ult too. So and DSC just walking up mid once again. Jolly holding B main right now.
So sorry.
Yeah,
but we do see Cobra. Oh, look at this little off angle. Look at him. He's just sitting on the box. But look at this from PCC. Look how they're so scattered. Mid is free.
Absolutely, yeah.
So looking at this, it's kind of like, where will DSC go? Looking at this, Perhaps. The timing. Oh my gosh, the hop over Perhaps. Absolutely dunks on him. Oh my gosh, green. Holy, Perhaps.
Flash
what a
doesn't
shot.
matter. Doesn't matter. He just jumps up. He jumps.
What a shot.
And gets the kill anyway.
Perhaps is turned up today. He wants to win.
Does Perhaps wants another? Does he want another? Hold on.
No, he's going to back up. Yeah, good idea. But look how all this space is just given to DSC. Now Rim is going to find one. Might go for another. The bait dash into the smoke to kind of confuse him. And Rim will catch a timing here. And will almost find him, but hit him extremely low. So now it is a 3v3. DSC is set up very, very well here. We have one onto logs and a couple others on the side of lane. We have nobody on site, which is a little bit interesting, but we're close, so it doesn't really matter. But TKM with the knives in hand, ready to go.
Yeah, DC,
the stall from Cobra.
Yeah, they just play very, very safely here. Like, they don't need to risk anything at all.
Yep, but that ult is going to be popped early. Oh my gosh, Shura! Shura will find 2 on the round and perhaps finding 1 as well. Now leaving DSC at a 5 lead against PCC.
Oh, really great job from DSC though. Seriously, they're like you said, they're like looking like a whole different team.
Yeah.
Like this week, yeah. Like they definitely fleshed out like any, like sort of like mistakes and whatnot they had from last week. So, Pratt Community College, they are gonna take a quick little timeout, but it looks like we're gonna be right back.
Three, two. This guy always presses the button. We're trying to be coordinated, and he always presses the button on me. This is a professional stream, and he tries to make me sound like I'm a dummy.
I caught her singing like twice last week.
I think that was fire, though. Oh, no.
Oh, DSC gotta be careful walking, walking through this one way right here.
But it's funky.
You do not want to go past the smoke.
Like, I think they expect him to be in it.
Like on top of this.
Yeah. Oh,
look at that! Like, hello?
The awareness. And he will escape, but does have a blind in hand. And can hold them close here. Rim!
Oh, gotta be careful.
Needs to back away. These missiles, ooh, I love that missile there from Cobra. Going into that deep corner there. This poor Omen, oh my gosh, util dump. He has a Bucky, guys.
Yeah.
Please.
The PCC, they are going to rotate and
ooh.
Gonna fight immediately.
Will find one, sprays for the smoke, almost finds the other. Now GGR is going to find Rim. But this Bucky in hand is scary. Shura is going to find one. Now, missiles in hand for Cobra. That ult is ready.
Yeah, PCC, they are going to change their approach. They are going to try and push through the door from Tree, but...
There is a net in hand for perhaps. That grab net is going to be popped. TKM is going to find one. And the last one will be through Tree. And Jolly is going to finish that out with 2 on the board.
Heck yeah.
Jolly turning up today. Let's go.
On my IGL, come on.
Our IGO, let's go.
Oh, and wow, PCC, they are going to have an op in hand for this upcoming round. So mid is going to be a
what do they know about Rim's operator? What do they know?
Op v op? Oh, never mind. Okay. So mid is going to be a little bit more, it's going to take a little bit more like resources to try and push through mid, but
let's go.
Let's see if DC wants to test TKM's op.
And it looks like Rim will, but this is going to be a little bit awkward here. I think he knows, and Rim is still going to walk into an operator.
What a shot.
You know what? DSC can't walk into an operator now.
Gotta be careful there.
Now, KJ set up on the site, but perhaps lurking into B main. Might be able to catch a timing, but I see this pressure mid from DSC and will find another. Now,
just deadly with the
gosh.
op. TKM.
This guy is just an op demon.
Put your name on the map.
You know what? Some people are like that. They pick up the operator and they're just different players. That was great. Great little 3K there from TKM. But
absolutely, yeah.
The problem is, now with this operator in hand, oh no, and Cobra gets a flank off. But also now perhaps, gonna see who we can find. Might be able to find one. Will find one. Might be able to find the operator. Oh! Oh, poor Perhaps. Just getting absolutely util dumped. Don't swing it! Oh, and a 4K on the board from TKM.
What a 4K though, seriously though. Yeah, TKM. Yeah, it's just getting a 4K there. And if DSC, like, if they want to take control of mid, like, they have to put like a smoker or two.
Yep.
Just try and like cut off any information. But timeout from Devour.
And I think that's okay because looking at this, even with that operator kind of nice with it, he's kind of clean with it, but getting this timeout immediately is going to stop the mental boom. So this will stop. They lost 1 round, but sometimes even when you're getting just shot with an operator, you're just angry.
That 1 round is like literally all it takes.
You're just angry. So Devour taking this timeout here is going to stop the mental boom. Even if DSC doesn't really lose mental that fast, it's just to prepare as well. So it's just to make sure we're all keeping our head in the game, even with the loss of rounds. We did win 6 in a row. So we're honestly looking great. But now DSC has to still go against this operator because they didn't kill him. So Devour is also probably discussing with them now as well. How are we going to avoid this operator? We're going to like pull a cryo where we just avoid cryo. Like it's kind of like that situation. Like we're on Pearl, we're down B long, and we're just avoiding cryo. So we see that cryo's there, 100 Thieves cryo is there, and then we leave.
Yeah, let's just leave. Yeah, let's just dip and go the other way.
We will just pull a VCT special.
Yeah, like even though we're sitting at 6 rounds, like anything can change in a matter of rounds. So
yeah,
let's see how DSC responds.
Anyway. Hello, Hira. We see you, Hira.
Shout out to Hira.
Shout out Hira. Only one yapping in the chat. Rem going to pop this immediately. Will spam those knives. Not going to find as many as he expected. But that's done. Ooh, DSA will be able to get onto the site, but now that operator's still going to be into heaven. So this can be dangerous now. And it looks like we did. Oh my god.
getting a 4K as well.
That was clean. That was clean. Multi there for LTK. But DSC, gotta keep it together.
Gotta keep it together. Yeah, the economy is running a little lower.
We were lucky we won those rounds in a row, but now we're losing them in a row. So now we're losing money.
Gotta lock in.
We might need to go into the savings account after this. Like we might need to dive into the savings. But overall, great little 4K there, back to back from the side of PCC.
Absolutely,
but overall, looking at that, that was preventable from DSC. They didn't fully have time to clear. So normally we have, when we're on that site, we normally, what is he looking at every time? I want to know. Like, what is he? I need to learn this tech. Is he just waiting?
I have no idea. What? Wow, TKM immediately getting first blood on the game.
First blood onto perhaps. Now. Shura, and it looks like this split is going to happen here again onto the A site. Now, 3 people are pressuring from the side of Tree. But LTK is going to keep that aggression on to Jolly. Now can't escape. Just absolutely decimated. But now, oh no, TKM
is trained
with the operator in hand. Rem is going to find him, the savior of this round. But now, it's a 3v4. DSC, and we just walked into Tree. Uh-oh. Now, 2v4. DSC has to play this together. We still have some shock darts. We have a Sova ult that we can use as well. But we are not in the best position for the Sova ult. When we want to use the Sova ult, we want to be into main. But Shura will find one and will fall. DSC now losing 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and PCC, they are they're just locked in right now. Like,
yeah, no.
Like simply put, they're locked in.
But also, some of these rounds are just so preventable. Like DSC could get a little bit more momentum, try to go into B. They tried, but they found TKM with the operator and just had to leave. But again, they can't go mid now. They're realizing, okay, we can't go mid. But if we looked at it, we can see it from our perspective that TKM was on B, but they don't know that. So they don't want to peek mid. Now they're forced to go to a side of the site. So kind of PCC has DSC kind of in their hands right now and just kind of like
like you said, look at look at Matt. They're PCC. They're just gonna leave like one piece of util from KJ just to kind of be like the 6th player.
Just a mid as well, yeah. Ooh, and perhaps will be spotted a little bit earlier by that KO knife. But TKM is going to swing out and find Cobra immediately.
So deadly with the op. And perhaps,
yeah, going to walk up onto B again. Kind of his little thing that he does. He walks over here, he walks over there, does his other thing. But I don't know about this from DSC. Switching to B can be good.
Yeah, but gotta be careful with the util. If they do want to, yeah.
They do have to be careful, but perhaps also has to catch this timing. And this may be hard. The ult's in hand. He could pop this early.
My territory.
Oh, and he will.
Ooh,
Let's go. And perhaps is going to pop that ult
one.
early. Takes KJ out immediately. Now DSC getting the free sight, but the operator is still in hand on the side of PCC. Now, Rem trying to escape. And Shura is going to knock out KO with the Hunter's Fury. But I think it was suppressed, so we might have one more. But now BCK is going to get that res. TKM is kind of waiting to see who can find, but they don't need to peek this. I like this from Rem, playing in main. He just needs to be patient here. Jolly waiting in lane as well. Oh my gosh. And Rem can hit the timing of a sentry here. Oh, and whiffs, unfortunately. And TKM also being found now.
Oh, another 4K from TKM. Like,
yeah, insane.
This doesn't get better when we're looking at like individual performances. Like, oh my gosh, like 2 4Ks already.
Yeah. Definitely great from the side of TKM, but
yeah,
it's kind of the situation of not just in general, but it's like, how is he moving around the map that DSC isn't finding? Like he is moving around the map great.
Yeah.
It's unreadable. Like genuinely we can see it, but if I was in this game I wouldn't be able to read it. He's
Absolutely,
going mid,
yeah,
he's going B, he's going A, he's all over the place. And he has an operator in his hand, so that is nothing you want to walk into.
Oh, I see. Wait. GGR might actually be a genius though. Cause like every time we look we go onto GGR's POV, like when we're looking at the tree, I'm apparently GGR, they are just trying to pre-aim the Sova dart.
I know, we were trying to act silly for the stream, Pickle. Come on, dude.
Shout outs to Pickle
Come on,
in
dude.
the chat.
Like we're trying to make content here, and you're ruining the content.
Come on, no, you know our game sense isn't that good. That's why we're casting.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Jolly!
We got the operator down! Let's go, Jolly!
Come on, Jolly or IGL.
But no, Jolly is going to find him very early, which is so great. We had to do a little bit of a celebration dance for the operator dropping, because that guy is deadly. Deadly with that thing. But now, KO is going to find one of us. So now, kind of puts us in an awkward situation. Still a 4v4, still completely possible, but Rem may catch the KO off guard, will get some damage, but will go in for the kill, and now he has to be patient, more patient. Rem is going to find one, but doesn't have time for the dash. That recon bolt is going to spot Omen, who is going to TP out. Oh, but is that a good idea from LTK? To leave his position, but it looks like Rim is going to sit into main, see who he can find on the flank, see if anybody's walking around back there. Ooh.
Lockdown is going to be utilized on the side of PCC. Going to force DSC to back out here for a second.
Yeah, but look at Rim.
Wait, wrapping around tree? Wait,
Perfect.
hold on.
That was a read if I have ever seen one. Rem with a brilliant idea. Finds one, needs to swing, find the more, find more! Oh! And insane try there from DSC.
What a try, yeah, really great try from DSC. Like you say, Rem just wrapping around tree, and PCC they did not expect it at all, But
in that situation, you kind of have to ask yourself, should he have used more trigger discipline and waited till he swung more out? Kind of those situations. But again, that's also very hard to read because you don't know where the rest of them are. That was a great try from DSC. Almost got it. The spray was a little bit over his head, and that smoke.
So close, yeah. And
overall,
not like us,
very close.
Like we can see the outlines. We know where these
like,
players are,
down,
but like
down, left, left, left. Ooh, LCK getting a little scared because Rem did a little jumpy jump up there, but did leave.
Yeah, and I love this one-way smoke. That's just classic on the Senate here.
Yeah, but also he just keeps throwing them.
Perhaps playing with death here.
And will throw that net pretty early, perhaps. Just trying to stall them out. Just trying to see if they'll take some time to leave them alone.
And just with one piece of util, like perhaps force the Omen to push all the way back to almost under hell.
And this presence in tree going to walk up heaven. Oh my god, we're insane. We're insane.
Gotta be careful.
We're saying Cobra, you have to be careful. Will find one, but he doesn't know there's another. Perhaps he's going to find Omen. Oh, KO on the side. Omen's still there. But I don't know. BCK is going to send that out. Ooh! And Jolly is going to find one as well now. Leaving BCK and a 1v4 DSC in the numbers advantage here. Missile still in hand from BCK. Can use them. Shura says, no, you're not. Now DSC finally getting around back. So we might be looking a little bit better into the second half. So that's good.
And you know what they say? Ascent is a defense-sided map. Well, that's kind of like the song that's been sung for pretty much like years now. So
Very true.
DSC, come on. Just 6 more rounds.
They got to do their thing.
6 more
but
rounds.
Again, in this situation, PCC has brought it back with that operator.
No, seriously, yeah.
So we cannot, the goal of DSC, do not let TKM get an operator. That would be my goal. If I was playing, I'd be like, no, we need to kill him every round. So he cannot get it off until round 6. But overall, great 4Ks there from TKM. I bet you he played CSGO before this.
Oh, 100%. Are
Like
you kidding me? Look at the mechanics, yeah.
CS.
You can tell.
Like, you could tell. But perhaps onto the B site, waiting to use his grav net. But ooh, getting a little dangerous there, perhaps. Yeah, you better back up, buddy. Yeah, it's not looking good for you.
Yeah, TKM slowly leading the
Why are
march.
you so, perhaps. What are you doing over there, bud?
Gotta be careful.
Oh.
Classic versus a ghost
The
at far
timing.
range.
Oh, and he will spot them with that jump peek. But now they know. Now they know
Wow.
that DSC isn't fully on the... Oh, TKM
Oh, wow.
is going to find Cobra, but is going to be hit a little bit lower by perhaps. Definitely in that situation, I think perhaps needs to be on the site and not be in CT. But those are other things, just kind of seeing how we can play around the map, especially in pistol round, because we have 2 rounds to spare. So in this situation, definitely good to see if we can do that early. But, ooh, and it looks like that spray is going to hit him a little bit.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh,
Rim.
Rim is going to find TCM now. PCC trying to get this pistol round. Now, perhaps trying to put pressure from stairs now. Oh my gosh.
What?
GGR is going to hit 2 insane
Wow.
shots onto Shura. And they will fall there. That was a great couple 2 shots from that kicker.
Wow.
Bow, bow.
Gets to immediately when they walked out of the smoke. That is
So sorry, guys. I promise. I'm just so sick. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
She's doing her best. She's doing her best.
I'm doing my best. And I'm
Yeah.
yapping a lot more than last week, so.
Yeah, DC unfortunately are going to be at a gun disadvantage going to this next round. They're going to have to go in against a Guardian, a Vandal.
Yeah, but we have seen them
still.
win rounds like this. So
Absolutely, yeah.
definitely a little bit rough. I don't know if LTK, if this is the play to grab that Phantom so early,
Yeah, but perhaps going to have to face a whole army here.
and perhaps just has to play on the site. I'm actually about to get mad. Why is my Senti in market?
Immediately smoking off market here.
Ooh, and that might be good for perhaps. Ooh,
Okay.
and Cobra will find one with the net and missile combo. Perhaps trying to break that door, seeing if he can find anything else. KO Molly will be dropped early. Now, leaving it to a 4v5. DSC is up numbers, but at a gun disadvantage.
Oh, what a
and
spray.
TKM is just going to spray. Kind of play close in that smoke, but Cobra, Sheriff in hand. We have a couple things that we can do. Now, Rim on that fast flank might be able to find one, but this could have been a little bit faster. And Rim won't find the Guardian. Won't find one.
2v4.
2v4 completely possible for DSC. Now Cobra with a gun in hand. Now, ooh. And unfortunately could not clear the right angles. DSC now at a 7-7. This is going to be a close game.
Tie game.
But now DSC has guns. So they can change up some momentum. They can do what they need to do on defense.
Yeah, this is the round for them to snatch away from PCC. They do not want to let PCC get the momentum and, like Julie said earlier, get their hands on an operator. They cannot, DC cannot let that happen, so.
Yep.
PCC, they're probably looking to push out of tiles here. Jolly, gonna smoke it off.
Ooh, and an early pick onto Jolly there is definitely going to hurt DSC. Ooh,
Nice.
perhaps finding TKM. Very good util usage there. That early kill is going to be good for DSC as well. Now putting numbers right at even, 4v4. Perhaps might want to look for more, but needs to be patient here to catch this timing. Cobra going to try to jump peek here. I don't think he's going to see anything at the moment, but that drone is going to be sent out. Will spot one.
Suppressed.
Oh, perhaps finding another on the round. Oh, almost finds a third. But Cobra knows he's low. Oh my gosh.
Deadly with the Sheriff,
And
though.
GGR
My
is
goodness.
just deadly with the Sheriff.
Eleven
Now
HP.
2v2. Shura finding one. Now 1v2 for DSC with guns. But Rim at like 2 HP.
Yeah.
But it looks like he will get this bomb down on the side of B and be completely fine. He does have missiles to stall. He does have a couple things, but will be spotted. Oh, the spray. Rim is going to have to go in first, and Shura is going to find him. Looking good for DSC, but that is a round that they should win. So definitely going to see if DSC is going to fall under the pressure for these next rounds or kind of rise above it.
Absolutely.
But again, Pratt is also under some pressure too. Both of these teams want to win, so.
Very even matchup. Very even matchup. Like, even though, like, we're looking at this game, like, at the state, like, right now.
Yeah.
Like, we got to remember, we were up by, like, 5 or 6 at one point.
We were up by 6, and now we're fighting to get back on top. So, definitely in situations like this, mental. Mr. Bear!
Mr. Bear! He's back!
Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear! Speak to me, Mr. Bear.
Mr. Bear.
Tell me what you want to tell me. Oh, this early aggression. I like.
Oh, and Cobra immediately sending the missiles on there, denying the orb. But PCC, they are looking to possibly go through tree if they want to hit A again. Perhaps just camping in the smoke. And PCC taking a note out of DSC's game plan here. They're trying to hit A from 2 directions, but
yeah, trying to hit that split, that great knife from TKM immediately, and going to find another. Can't find any more. Cobra is going to find one. LTK is also going to find one. Now it is just a back and forth game. DSC 2v3 can be possible. Shura with a gun in hand. Now we see where perhaps is trying to fight from, but may get caught off guard, and TKM is going to find 4 on that round as well. Another 4K for TKM.
was the third one? Sheesh.
Holy moly.
Wow, 23 and 12 going into the 17th round now.
Definitely
But
rough.
Rim.
We saw DSC was up 6-0. Now look at this. This is, again, what I say, how fast a game can change. Like, it doesn't matter if you win a pistol. It doesn't matter if you win all these rounds in a row. If you even falter at one point, they can come back. And it looks like Rim has an operator and is going to change the game here. But again, I will let you guys know, I am sick, so if I sound very low energy, I promise. Like, he can see me smiling, like I'm having fun.
I promise she's
I'm having
smiling.
fun, but I definitely don't sound like it. So I promise I'm having fun, and I'm not miserable, I swear. But looking at this, DSC is going to change up the pace. Oh, and the operator is going to fall. Oh, that's rough.
That's very rough, yeah.
But we might be able to catch a timing here. Cobra trying to walk out, seeing what he can find, but I don't think DSC knows.
You should run.
Oh, lockdown is going to be sent extremely early. Perhaps he's going to hit a little bit of chip damage, as well as GGR. Shura actually has a little bit of a pixel here. But that smoke is going to be sent out. He's going to spray through it, see what he can find. Now DSC stuck in a 4v5. The bomb isn't down yet. This amount of util is just being ripped out of their hands here. Jolly.
Spike planted.
Trying to see what he can find into CT. We know that Jet is on lane.
Stealing sight.
But are they aware of this extremely fast flank mid from the Omen? I don't know if they are. Oh no, TKM finds 3 on the round.
Oh, and LTK taking away the 4K
Oh my goodness.
from TKM. But, no, this is It's rough for sure. It's rough, but Devour, seeing how like the game is right now, just taking a time out, just calm the guys down, just remind them like, hey, we're still in the game.
Yeah,
like it's still winnable. Absolutely, yeah.
Easily win this. No, I completely agree. But we'll be right back. I need some water. I'm hurting.
Real.
He didn't get me this time.
Yeah, I waited. I waited.
I said 3-2 and I didn't say 1, so got him.
Oh, and a lot of util is going to be dumped onto the...
Oh, and TKM is going to be hit by that jump. So now TKM is a little bit low walking into this.
Be careful, 64 HP.
64 HP. Oh! Rim picks up his Vandal and may go nuclear.
Wait.
Picks up the opposing Jet's Vandal. Now the timing may be found onto stairs, though. Rim.
Herbo just waiting. Just waiting.
Oh my gosh!
What?
LTK will find Cobra. Jolly gets the trade. Now a 2v2. Oh.
Sheriff's in hand.
Sheriff in hand from the side of Jolly, but Rim still there as well. So now DSC, both of them are extremely low here, but still possible.
Still possible, yeah.
And it looks like I think they have the idea that they're just going to the other site and gonna dip.
Spike planted.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure PCC, did they plant for me? Gotta find out. Gotta see you later.
Turn around, let me see the bomb.
Turn around, turn around.
Oh. He's not letting me see it.
And it is.
There we go, there's a bomb.
There's a bomb. Yeah,
but looking at this,
yeah,
BCK is placed into main. Now, kind of putting DSC in an awkward situation. They can't push main, so they're going to know where he's coming from. Oh, my goodness. LTK
finishing the round there.
Good shots. I have that Phantom. I love that one. I love that Phantom.
Heck yeah.
DSC, looking a little rough today. Not looking their best.
The Remnant is going to get the up. I do see they're loading up on weapons now. I mean, it was a good round, though, like with Sheriffs in hand.
Yeah, no,
like,
that was
sure.
great.
Like,
Great
classics,
eco.
too. Like, hello?
Great
like,
eco. No,
great,
Rim
eco,
just somehow dashing into him, killing him, and then picking up his Vandal, killing his teammate. Like, that's just clean.
I've seen multiple highlights from this angle here. Come on, Rim.
Oh, he's blind.
Oh, a knife, Omen blind.
A knife, Omen blind. This poor guy, and his dash is delayed.
Sure, looking to find some information.
Find some info into mid. Don't know if he will, though, but he will see that nobody's here yet. So that's also good information as well, because now we know they're not really in mid yet. They're probably going towards the side of A. And that's exactly what I think they do know. Jolly, really good at just reading the room and reading the situation here. But KJ being this late into mid can be dangerous for DSC.
Absolutely, yeah.
If they go that route. But it looks like perhaps might be in a bit of an altercation here. Might want to play a little bit closer to the wall. Sound sensor going off. Wall placed.
Oh, TKM's going to be isolated.
TKM is going to be isolated, but somehow still dies. Even when we were blind. Cobra can't find one. Jolly finding one now. The site is just given to PCC.
GGR. I was thinking that GGR would end up going for a low flank, but
LTK
with another 4K.
Holy.
Oh my goodness.
Looking nice. Looking nice from the side of PCC, but it's really just looking at what DSC can be doing different as well. So now, how can we push into a site without getting caught off guard? How can we keep our head in the game? Like, how can we keep ourselves momentum and keep ourselves moving forward? Like, that is another thing, especially in situations like this, is how are you going to keep yourself going forward, pressing the gas, but also being aware of other things that can be going on around the map? I definitely think we need perhaps on B site, but they don't know. They don't hear me. But that smoke is going to be sent out before the knife effect will hit. Blind as well.
Able to throw the blind before getting shut down by the drone.
Oh, in the stall.
And just like that, DSC, they are ready for a B push.
Yep.
Shark Darts hoping to do a little bit of chip damage, but Jolly Smokes just trying to make PCC reconsider pushing, but
it looks like they will. Omen's going to explore.
Lurking around the map.
I don't know why he's... How would we be there?
PCC, though, they do have KO's ult to shut down any sort of util.
Yeah.
But the game just slows down. Jolly trying to tuck in the corner, hoping to find a timing.
And probably will. It gets flashed. And not much more Jolly could do. Could have maybe sprayed a little bit quicker, but that's hindsight from our side. But looking at this, it's a 4v5. DSC can win this. Knives in hand from Rim. Could be possible. Ooh, Hunter's Fury as well from Shura. Ooh, and will get some chip damage. Ooh. And what a shot onto TKM from Shura. And
Shura can get their hands on a Vandal.
Oh, and will find another. Shura hitting some shots on to PCC now.
1v3 and a
Leaving
miracle
King
needed.
Cobra to himself. Can't hit the shot there now. DSC at match point.
Match point.
Match point for first map.
Match point.
All right. At this point, everyone just needs to take a deep breath over on DSC. Like, all they need is just one round. One round just to start the snowball.
Yep.
And, you know, you've seen DSC come back from
No,
a
I've
huge
seen them
deficit.
come back from crazy things. Like last year in playoffs, I've seen some crazy stuff. So
yeah, exactly. Like as long as
never doubt them out.
As long as everyone is calming, like literally everything, like DSC has a chance to potentially bring this game back.
No, and I completely agree, and I hope they do. But TKM has been deadly with the.
Oh wait.
Oh my. Perhaps.
What? Yo.
The double Tejo ult.
Wow.
Wow.
Armageddon utilized on both teams, but perhaps with the net grenade is
that's pretty
insane,
good.
Yeah.
And with the combo for the util was amazing there now. And it looks like PCC is going to explore into mid.
This spot, sure though.
Sure.
Hoping to dart, possibly.
Oh,
wow. Very dangerous game you're playing right now.
Sure, being a little sneaky over there, trying to see who he can find. But it looks like perhaps is going to wait on the A site, but he may need to press the gas and go to the B site.
Pull the knife out and just keep running.
Oh, and the spray through the smoke. Seeing who we can find. LTK instantly finding Rim. Oh, Jolly. That TP was a little bit dangerous. Sure is going to find one. Oh.
Lurker is going to be caught though, wow.
Also finding another. The Lurker is going to be now, perhaps finding one. Waiting for the last.
Woo! Perhaps with a 3K. Come on now, turn me up, turn me up.
Hopefully, and hopeful to turn it around. Now looking at 9-12.
9-12, just 3 more rounds.
Still possible. Completely possible for DSC. They definitely played that better, but some of those TPs were a little bit dangerous from Jolly.
Very dangerous. I mean,
Shura
if you
just jumping in the back, like, I don't know what we're doing over there. We're being a little scary.
Like, at least throw a smoker too. Like,
no, don't do that. You're
still,
fine. No.
I mean, if you are going to do that, but still, like.
Just run at him.
That's crazy.
Caster help. Run at shoot gun.
Looking like me in ranked. Like, come on now. No, but DSC hoping to mount a comeback here. Perhaps is going to play onto B, but doesn't matter though. PCC pushing through mid.
Yep.
However, sure, and perhaps they are going to make their presence known here. Flash is going to be used.
Oh,
Jolly
no,
caught
and
off
he
guard.
can't help Jolly. But perhaps we'll find Run. Oh my gosh, we'll pop the ult immediately. Shoot him out, doesn't matter. Will be found again. Omen blind sent out as well. Now Shura. waiting for his turn to see if he can find a kill, but oh,
so close.
But that is going to be a sound sensor that has been popped. So now DSC in a 3v3. Perhaps is realizing how close he can be. Will find him now, perhaps 3 on the round. Rim finding
3v1.
LTK. But now it's all up to BCK. DSC 3v1, doing great getting these kills around the map. But can they really kill him when it truly matters? Match on the line. DSC.
We have all the util right here.
Yep.
Like, we do not need to give PCC any sort of ones right here. Just peek together.
Yep, and they know that he has to be boathouse. And Rim is going to find the last kill now. DSC slowly bringing it back.
Yeah, as much as they want to get into OT, they just have to worry about making it 12 to 11 first. Like, they have to focus on the round that's coming up here, and DSC doing great here.
Exactly, and that's what I said last time whenever we were in a situation like this, especially in playoffs, like last year, their round to make it into playoffs. They were on some crazy stuff, especially like they couldn't hear us. Nobody was in this room, but they could hear me, I guess, from home. They said, we felt your energy. So definitely you're going to see me get hyped up if they somehow bring this back. But again, it is one round of a time. It is so easy to get around.
Yeah, 100%,
you need to connect.
Yes.
You need to do these things together. And last time, DSC did this exact same thing last time. But it looks like they might do it again. Knock on wood. Now, perhaps stuck in an awkward situation into logs. Told you.
Oh, just barely getting out, dodging the missiles.
You should run.
Please go to
lockdown.
the site. Oh, and that lockdown will. Ooh, but look at this.
This is perfect.
No escape.
The net is going to be sent out early. And Shura will get out.
Starting, hoping
Darts.
to get some.
Ooh, and will be found, but do they know how close TKM is? The spray through the smoke, Shura. Waiting, his turn, see who he can find now. Jolly connecting. Everybody's here from DSC. They're about to take this retake together, but will they clear LTK on top of this box?
I love this off angle
and
right
I don't
here.
know if they will. Oh my gosh, and it doesn't matter, perhaps. Will find LTK now. Pushing the gas, seeing what more he can find. Shura,
come on now.
It's all up to the KJ.
Wait, GGR.
GGR needs to just hold off. That net isn't going to hit him. Shura's just defusing. Oh my gosh, and now one round at a time. DSC. Oh my god.
I don't think y'all realize just how close
Y'all is stressing
that round.
Me out.
That round could have ended so badly if GGR would have just shot the person on the spike instead. Like, that would have been insane, an insane clutch by GGR. But like, at the same time, like we gotta chill. We gotta chill. We got numbers.
Completely.
We got numbers. Like, just
That's another thing. Like that early kill from just throughout the whole map.
Yes.
Like that early kill from perhaps swinging, even on that off angle, he somehow just knew. I mean, LTK has been going around this map doing these funky little things, so I think they know. But definitely, if you are in this chat right now, hype
Turn
us up.
Chat.
We
Come
need
on.
some hype. They need to win this game so they can have a better chance at making it to finals. But again, they only need one more round. PCC needs one, DSC needs two. Technically, we both need one. No, we both need one. Yeah, we both need one.
Yeah.
We both need one, but DSC needs two to keep that going.
Gotta
so
do it.
now, it's looking great from DSC. I'm trying to get hype, but I can't yell too loud. My mic's probably peaking, but it's going to be rough. But
oh my goodness.
this timeout, try to stop DSC's momentum. But again, they've tried to do this to us before. Didn't work. Didn't work. But now, definitely stressing us out a little bit over here. But this is what I love to see in games like this. I love to see close games when there's something on the line. Perhaps turning the heck up. 20-18, doing his best. But again, it comes down to this. Now, it looks like it will be a default from the side of PCC, trying to stall and see what else they can find. Cobra shooting that drone pretty early into the round, which is great. Early info from the side of PCC. Now, we see the Jet kind of waiting around, seeing if they can find a pick, but we do see DSC on a good setup here. I do like this. 2-3. Pretty set up well, but that rotate from Shura can go into mid anytime he would like. Oh, and Cobra!
That's a combo.
That was a great combo there.
Cobra and perhaps finally getting that util combo.
They did it earlier.
Yeah.
But that one was clean.
Yeah, that one was clean though.
But it looks like that early kill onto KJ will change the pace for TKM. He needs to go. Oh, and will find Jolly now.
I think at this point we just gotta haul your butt over
Oh
onto
my
A,
gosh! Did you see that?
That was so close. That was unbelievably close.
Now DSC in a 4v4 retake. We had not have luck retaking A yet, but we might now. Oh my gosh! And Hunter's Fury is going to be popped. TKM will fall to Cobra now. DSC having to press the gas, having this all on the line. Rim is going to miss the shot. Cobra finding one. Take this to overtime. DSC will bring it to overtime.
Come on now, come on now.
DSC wants it bad. And we'll see who wants it more. What if that killed him? That would be really funny.
That would be crazy.
DSC, bringing it back to overtime. My throat friggin' hurts. I'm burning.
Yeah, DSC just saying like, hey, you guys can come back. We can come back too. Like, come on now. Come on now.
Come back from the sickness, man. I'm trying, bro. Frick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Anyway. Overtime. Woo, 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 woo.
And TKM, unfortunately, not going to get the op this time. Just wanting to get the shield, which is very smart.
Yep. Definitely in situations like this. He did have full shield and the operator last time. That is also why he stayed alive for so long.
Yes.
So situations like this, everybody has a Vandal in hand. It's really a battle of who wants it more. And it looks like DSC is fighting for it. Bringing back 4 rounds in a row. Let's see if they can keep that momentum. Now, this early knife can be detrimental. But I think they'll wait for it. Now that early knife will be sent out. Will spot. Oh! And Rim dashes out, but definitely puts himself in a very vulnerable situation here. Now he can be spotted through tree, perhaps is doing his little fancy little walk up on A, throwing that one-way smoke that Omen always does.
Yeah, DC's, they gotta hurry up though.
Yeah, DSC has to press the gas.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of map
and that
control
molly
now.
is going to be sent out.
Oh, so
and Rim
close.
can't find that timing, but LTK will find it. So this guy is insane at finding timing through smokes. Perhaps will get fined as well. LTK finding one and just kind of wrecking them on the site, really.
1v5.
A 1v5 for Cobra. Would be good to do some damage. But it looks like he may be spotted from heaven. Will find one. Almost finds a second.
So close.
DSC still needing a lot to do. It may seem like one round, but it's going to be hard for them. They can't play these rounds like they normally do. They can't play attack rounds like that. They have learned that. Again, they lost 6 attack rounds in a row because of the way they just played. So looking at this, DSC needs to get this win on defense and then change up their pace and go mid. Do another split. You won 6 rounds in a row by doing an A split. Why are we 4 going through mid and then 1 going through main?
Yeah, at least get one trade out. Like that's like
Yeah,
right
again,
there. There's
the-
two ones,
Yes.
2 50-50s right there that didn't need to
And look
happen
at
at
this.
all.
We can even do something like this. We
It's
can put 3
perfect,
towards
absolutely,
A,
yeah.
2 towards B, and immediately rotating towards A.
Just make your presence known in multiple locations. So PCC they have to.
And Rim in a
yeah.
great spot. He just should not move yet.
Oh wait.
Rim, you're scaring me. Rim, please. You're scaring me
We're just
so
talking
bad.
about this. Come on now.
You're scaring me so
3v1s.
bad. And it looks like Rim will almost find one. Does whiff a little bit, but LTK will be low. Now it's looking like they are forcing towards the side of A, but we look at where the bomb is. It is on A, but we do see KJ very late. Perhaps maybe found. Well, TKM finding one Jolly. Now a 2v4. DSC has a lot to do, but this is so possible. Shura reloading, trying to see what he can do. Now,
Full util.
Yep, full util in his kit. But LTK has been really dangerous on these angles here. But he has to ignore him. Jolly has to go and will be found now. Jolly stuck in a 1v4. DSC trying to see if they can take it to another overtime. And unfortunately they can't. But the first map will be given to PCC. So we will see you guys right when we get to the next one.
Yep. Hello, everybody, to the second game of this best of 3 series here for the semifinals. We're heading over to Lotus, and pretty similar comps, honestly. We're just waiting on Shura, yeah.
What's he doing? Oh.
Hey, mirror comp, let's
Mirror
go.
comp, Jolly go Astra. Change it up. Go.
Astra. No, he cooks on Astra. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Like last time I saw him, like during a scrim, it was crazy. But yeah, I'm hoping to honestly, like on Lotus, I'm looking forward to seeing how both teams are gonna fight for Rebel. Like especially what was it, like A main, yeah, like A main with like a Omen blind, like Teo missiles, or along with like a raise grenade as well. Like that, those 3 pieces of util right there are huge to getting like a pick or two, like early on to the round. So let's see it. And LTK locking into onto Omen, and we're about to get right into the match. Let's go.
Jolly, play Astra.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm angry. I don't like this.
We want Astra.
Yeah. Give me Astra. Stop being silly. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. I don't really know what was DFC's pick. They never tell us, and I really think it's rude.
Yeah, I think we've been like cycling through the same maps for like 3 weeks straight. I'm not gonna lie.
Did we pick Lotus?
I'm not sure.
I'm assuming we picked Lotus
Because we're attacking again, right?
Yeah. No, I'm assuming we picked Lotus because we're not on defense first.
Mm.
But also, we were on attack on Ascent, so did we purposely choose attack on Ascent?
Here.
Questionable. I don't know whose map pick is whose, but we will see eventually. Trying to move my leg, and my back is hurting, and I'm sick and dying. Guys, I'm struggling. I want y'all to... What are you doing? This camera work is bad. Lock in. I'm telling Jack your observing work is bad.
No. And immediately DSC
Ooh.
pushing through B, but there are going to be 2 people ready to respond, but
Ooh,
blind goes out.
Both blinds are sent out. DSC just making their way through here. Ooh, BCK.
Oh,
Sure, we'll find both with Aftershock. Insane. Now.
Perhaps.
Oh no!
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky timing, but we'll give a ghost.
Enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness, Nebula, okay. Immediately gets 2. Jolly's left in a 1v3 here. And it looks like PCC are gonna retake like 3 different angles here.
Whoa.
And unfortunately, Jolly is caught off guard.
Yep,
Pratt,
that is going to go the way.
Yeah, gets the pistol, and what looked like such a winnable round as well. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I wish I had that aim with the ghost. That's just me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just me, though. But
like
when I have to
gun.
be precise. Nah, that was crazy.
You tell me you have to click heads to get kills?
Yeah, what? Not in my lobbies.
Cannot relate.
Not in my lobbies. I hit body shots and I win. Get on my level.
I body shot and I crouched. Like, come on,
yeah.
bro.
Your casters are really bad.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah. I'm not even
My
joking.
game sense is really good. I'm just bad. My aim's also good. I just don't play the game. Because, okay, let me tell y'all. Let me give you guys a little bit of caster lore. Whenever we cast, nobody wants to play this game after. Because watching it for like 3 hours
Seriously, yes.
just does not make us want to play. Especially like observing too. Like when I observe, sometimes I want to play because I'm like, ooh, like I want to try this. But other times, just nah. I'm going to do my own thing.
Oh, and TKM holding the A main right here. But Rem bouncing, hitting his head on top of the ceiling. But DSC doesn't matter. They are going to push out, trying to fight for Rebel. But TKM just waiting for one of them to push out. Jolly in a dangerous spot, hoping to possibly TP after smoke. But with classics in hand, like, DSC just has to play this very, very carefully here. Being at a gun disadvantage. DCK trying to fight for this B link, but DSC trying to choose between either B or A for their spike, but TKM Making his presence known, gets one. TKM trying to get away from the missiles though. But DSC.
TKM will find another. Now looking for a third. Rem will find him, but that nade will do some damage against Shura and perhaps and everybody over there. So now DSC with Vandals in hand, trying to see where they can go. Perhaps getting that bomb down. Oh, will be perfectly in the spot to plant it, but will fall to LTK.
The DSC is just stuck in tree now.
Yeah, but there is an aftershock, so they can play off that. The blind was sent out. That was an early aftershock.
Oh,
Shura will find one by just spraying.
Spam. Oh, we get a right click.
Rem will hit a right click now. Shura.
Oh, unlucky. Unable
to find the kill there, yeah.
But still, very, very close. But really good round though on DSC either way though. Able to you know, do some damage onto PCC's economy, but now this is time for DSC to respond. They have Vandals now, full armor, full util, so DSC desperately needs to get one before PCC snowballs here.
Yeah, definitely letting them run away with this can be really bad for DSC.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree.
Again, they need to win. This is the game that they need to win for DSC to go further into finals here. But if they lose this game here, they're knocked out.
Over,
so definitely going to be rough. But I believe DSC can do it. LTK somehow slightly escapes the missile sent out by
taking some damage,
Cobra, but took a little bit of damage. Jolly putting some pressure towards B. Oh, but TKM walking up will get hit a little bit by perhaps and will leave, but perhaps also needs to connect here. But it looks like they're getting called a little bit back.
Just waiting for the entire cavalry to arrive.
Ooh,
and
2 shots.
5v2 here. DSC, time to make a move.
And they will make that move. Rem finding his way onto the site. Vandal in hand. But it looks like DSC is going to find their way into the site.
GGR just retreating back, waiting for all 5 players to arrive for this retake.
Yep, Jolly on top of the box, kind of seeing what he can do, but GGR in a good spot in order to find maybe one. But DSC has a 5-man on this site. Oh my gosh, the jump over the missiles. These guys have tech. Jolly is going to be found. Cobra trying to plant the bomb, will find one through the wall there, but GGR needs to be found and will. Now, Shura swinging out, finding one. Now waiting for the last. Cobra is able to plant the bomb finally after this whole endeavor. TKM finds that space behind.
One enemy remains.
Perhaps is going to find him. Nebula will find one, and Cobra will end that round out there. DSC looking okay. Got a round.
Okay, yeah, and I like that little lurk right there. Able to get one, but DSC immediately responding. Just
I didn't even know he was still alive. I'm not gonna lie.
No, seriously, yeah.
I thought he was already gone, and I guess not. But everybody, we need some luck in here. Not luck, we need pure skill.
100%.
But definitely hype them up in the chat, guys. They don't want this to be their last game of the season. They need some love. We got a Let's Go Rim in the chat.
Let's go Rim.
His track teammates are hyping him up. But looking here, ooh,
wow,
it looks like DS. Ooh.
Stack onto C.
I like this. Ooh. Ooh, trades all over. Rim finds one. Trades all over the board, though. BCK will find 3 on the board now. Perhaps trying to see what he can do.
Still has a minute 14. Like perhaps doesn't need to rush this at all.
Yep.
It's gonna be spotted by the drone, but
and he knows.
Hey, I like the vision though. I like the vision there, perhaps. But LTK, great shots. Able to secure the round.
Yeah, we'll go to the side of PCC, but DSC can definitely slow it down. We did see that PCC has been really good at responding to their C push so far, even if they did win a round onto C. But even after that, changing it up to making it a C stack. And look, now they're not.
Yeah, like great reads over on PCC. Like you said, like they saw, like DSC, they saw like how stacked PCC were. So now they're just changing their approach. But
yeah,
LTK immediately fighting for Rebel. TP's on top, but
the read is insane. Rem will find one. LTK is going to find Rem. BCK also finding Cobra.
And DSC hoping to leave right now ASAP, and hopefully by the time they arrive on site, the Vice is gone, but GGR holding it down, holding down the fort. Flash is ready.
Good hit.
Oh, and Jolly will make it onto the site.
Well tripped.
GGR saw the tips of Jolly's fingers.
Yeah.
Jolly gotta be careful pushing the smoke by himself.
Oh, and will
what a
find
flick
one.
from GGR, gets two.
GGR will find two, waiting for the third on the round. Trying to find perhaps. And will not perhaps, with that Sheriff in hand, has been dangerous. But that's done.
DSC's hopes of winning this round are still alive.
Not ready yet.
Perhaps, but perhaps needs to get 3 more. 38 seconds. Not a lot of time left.
Oh. It still had a shot onto him. Was close, but
Very close, very close.
definitely looking rough.
DSC down 3, excuse me. But they are able to buy rifles and full shield this round. Rolling Thunder on both sides.
Mr. Bear!
Mr. Bear! Show us again, Nebula, please.
Nebula, please show us Mr. Bear.
I'm begging you.
We need Mr. Bear. We need some happiness. Mr.
Yeah,
Bear brings
both
us
sides are
glory.
looking to possibly get 4 ults for this next round if GGR is willing to push for that orb, but not with a teammate around. Like, it's definitely very risky.
Yeah.
Frenzy
Definitely
out.
gonna be hard for DSC to bring this back, but I definitely hope they get that momentum and are able.
Showstopper.
Now, Showstopper is going to be popped early. That blind is going to be sent out. He's gonna be hit by Cobra, but creates so much space.
So much space. Free sight. DSC, as long as they plant it in the open, play by Mound, they should be chilling.
But look at this 2-man flank for Mound.
Oh.
Definitely gonna leave DSC in a bad situation. Yep, TKM. Finding
Steel Garden,
space.
Rolling Thunder in.
Yo.
Wait, Armageddon.
Poor Rim.
Oh, man. 2 ults, excuse me. 2
ults
ults
there,
used,
popped.
yeah. Steel Garden is going to be saved for upcoming round. Or whenever GGR decides to use it, but still. I don't know.
Yeah, what do you
DCC
think?
is doing great, though, seriously.
Yeah, do you think it's like flaws in DSC, or do you think just PCC is doing just insane right now?
I mean, honestly, just looking at this, like, PCC, they're definitely playing discipline for sure.
Yep.
Like, I'm sure in their comms it is very clear. Everyone's calming every little thing.
Yeah.
Like, and they're catching, like, so many small, like, details too, like so many small things that most players, especially in Elo, would miss, like like seeing Jolly's hands for like just a couple of like milliseconds and realizing,
but
oh
even
shoot, yeah.
in that situation too, they have to be locked, because even some people do miss that too.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
I've seen my like immortal friends miss something that I don't. Like, it's just little things like that, and especially in situations like this, you need to be hyper aware, especially if you want to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and PCC, they are dialed in. They want to go to the finals. Was it next week? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, it's Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday. Oh wow,
Thursday.
In a couple of days too. Yeah.
Yep. And I definitely want DSC to also do that. I want them to be able to get that momentum and find their way into finals here, but they definitely have a lot of work to put in.
Yeah, they're forced to save for this round, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But DSC, they still have 4 ults to use. They have. Like, this is very, very doable.
No, completely. And I think in these situations, this being so possible for DSC, definitely they just need to slow down. They need to hit a default. They need to kind of change up their momentum, because when they're pressing the gas for so long, it'll eventually go out. You know what I mean?
100%, yes.
So Jolly might be found here. Ooh, but the spray.
Very dangerous, but gets 2 TKM.
And escapes.
And escapes. LTK able to follow up. Gets 2 by himself as well. Oh my gosh. Perhaps able to get 1, but unfortunately isn't able to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets 2 and gets out. That's insane.
Gets 2, gets out, tags his friend in.
That's insane. Bro dapped him up and went, you go. Like,
Get you 1.
Get you 1. There you go.
DSC, it's very crucial they win this round. Very, very crucial here. Like, I don't know how many more rounds they can go with just sheriffs in their hands. But yeah, and PCC, they're building up their economy so like well right now too. But they have a lot. DSC, they do have a lot of ults to try and get onto site. PCC slowing down DSC right now. TKM using Bomb Buddy, trying to clear any angles, but Cobra is going to shoot it. DSC ready, flash used, Rolling Thunder, TKM trying to get out, Showstopper gets 2! Perhaps picking off TKM, but
huge Showstopper
ult.
there, yeah.
Wow.
That was such an ult now, but DSC stuck at a numbers disadvantage again. It's been like this the whole game. We're just, we're losing numbers, we're just somehow. But what is LTK doing all the way over there?
Just waiting, just
waiting. But it looks like DSC might be able to get this bomb down onto A. But
planning for tree.
Yeah, the patience needs to be had, but Cobra is gonna have to jump off of that really fast. And he will. That grenade early. Definitely a little early there.
Going up heaven, but
oh.
I think yeah, just stay
here. The Steel Garden was popped. Oh, and a counter Steel Garden. Oh my god.
Perhaps stays here. Perhaps.
Does he not hear the door? Perhaps.
Oh, sure, gets one. LTK, and perhaps trading bullets with no one falling.
Also just the stall here.
Yes.
Oh.
And I don't think they can get.
No.
Yeah, they didn't get it, yeah. DSC able to steal it around. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, like.
It's. I'll help you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Wow, no, that's crazy.
You have to count. I count mentally in my head like every game now.
Every
Since
game
I've learned that.
to.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to. It's 3 rounds of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then after that you can't defuse it. It's pretty crazy.
Hey, has DSC tried going like B a lot?
Yeah. Okay, that's where they got tag teamed.
Okay.
He tagged him and he got 2 and he went.
Wait, is that like, I think it was like the second time, I don't know, unless I forgot, but still.
They've tried, they're just, really like my honest opinion is just, they're just getting picked off extremely early. And I mean, it's definitely hard against a team like PCC. They're coordinated, they know what they're doing. And in this situation, they definitely have people that are skilled and, oh, LTK will find one. It looks like we're just...
Pushing out one way is very, very dangerous if you don't have a teammate to follow up, but...
And TKM will also find one. Shura trying to find LTK. Ram will find LTK now. Leaving DSC at a little bit better at numbers, but still a 3v4.
Shura hoping to blind a lurking player, but unfortunately it's not going to find anybody.
Yeah, but TKM. Look at this. Look how pressured they are towards C. But TCK is here by himself. And he will call for that rotate immediately.
Guys, I hear a lot of util. I hear a boom by.
Guys, please. Guys, please. Come help.
Jolly trying to clear the box. Very smart.
Cover going
smoke off. CT, but sure.
Ooh, Jolly.
30 seconds left.
Oh.
Spike down A.
And TKM will find Shura. Now leaving Jolly in a weird situation, having to swing, and TKM. Just some insane headshots here.
PCC, they are like locked in. Like seriously, no, these guys are doing amazing.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think DSC finally met their match. But I also think DSC can win this. It's just our coordination's off. We're not playing together. We're not really, and it might just be because we're getting team diffed right now. Like genuinely, they're out aiming us. We're so used to out aiming all of these other teams, and now we're having somebody that's like true competition, has like pretty good mechanics.
No, seriously, yeah.
Definitely able to like kind of put us down. So in situations like this, DSC can bring it back. We saw it on the last map. So looking at this, DSC needs to think, what more can we do? And how can we do it now?
Ooh, look at wow, this. So much util.
So much util, and that's so great, because that's coordination. That is them coordinating a breach done, those Taeho missiles.
The 3-2-1s, yes. Very good.
And perfect for DSC, now that we're being coordinated, but will it be too late? Oh my gosh, TKM.
Let's see if their spidey senses are tingling,
How
but...
does this guy know?
TKN TKM
Will
gets
find
2 again.
Might find another here.
DSC
Cobra and Rim need to play together. Oh my god.
3.
Spike down. Attacker
Defense
spawn.
3.
4. Oh,
Oh.
with a Bucky in it.
And very lucky there. He ran out of bullets, but
Yeah,
Rim will
seriously.
find one. DSC
Wow.
just met their match. And as I said earlier in that last game, will they fall under the pressure?
They're playing to 9-3. How about they're like really wanting to get to 9-3? Yeah.
I see. I mean, maybe.
Playing the long run.
I mean, we can hope, right?
Oh my gosh. DSC probably, yeah, most likely going to C again. I mean, like, I love what they did there. They used a lot of util to clear out Mound. They know the Omen on PCC have been making their presence known over there, but DSC 4 on a
Oh,
C,
no.
but Showstopper missing. Grenade's gonna be thrown out, hoping to find GGR, but unfortunately, they are gonna be slowing down the game a bit here.
Yeah, but GGR is now calling in for reinforcements, so now this is completely possible for either team to win. And GGR will find one. TKM also finding perhaps LTK as well. Trades all over the board here. Shura finding one. Now it's all up to Rim. In a 5v4.
5v4.
PCC is going to take it. So, again, this is another situation. DSC, are they going to let it run away from them, or are they going to try to get coordinated, even if they feel like it's too late? You can come back from things like this. We've seen it before, but definitely they need to be more coordinated. They're not playing together. We're giving them ones.
So many ones. No, seriously.
Yeah.
If we're going to, like, take a gunfight.
And this is not a game they want to end the season on.
Yes, seriously, yeah. Nobody wants to lose 2-0. Like,
And
it
not
hurts
even
to
that,
start-
just individual performance as well. Nobody wants to have this be their last game of the season. You know what I mean?
Yes, and
There needs to be a point where you turn up, and it needs to be now. And you need to keep going. You need to keep hitting these shots. But definitely, overall, DSC just isn't looking the same today. Might be a little tired. Me too.
real.
It is also a Monday.
I mean, yeah, we are playing on a
Off
strange day, yeah. But
Completely, but it is closer to our match day, so little funky, but oh my gosh, TKM with this little jump. I need to do this. It's fire. Oh, but we're all kind of towards A, kind of doing a default, but it's just like they know.
they're all holed up, yeah. Now perhaps trying to give his team some info, knowing if there's nobody over on B or if it's safe to push out, because you know the PCC they have a tendency of lurking from time to time, so
Yeah.
maybe perhaps is trying to find a timing here after DSC makes their way on the site, but
Oh,
GGR they are ready.
and we knew to put that smoke onto B.
Thorns are on the ground.
Oh no.
Oh my
Gosh,
goodness!
GGR will find one, looking for a second, will find the second, looking for the third, cannot find it. Jolly finding GGR now. Spike needs to be planted as soon as possible. They are about to rush right into the site. So much util being dumped. Jolly,
Jolly
escaping with his
barely
life.
leaving.
Now a 2v4 for DSC. When we were looking so good, numbers up,
Oh,
is going to fall.
I'm thinking if Cobra was able to plan it, like Cobra would have had Armageddon to try to slow down
Yeah.
for post plant. Yeah.
But I think that's
Yeah.
what they might have tried.
Remaining.
But
Oh.
unfortunately, does not work like that. But overall, DSC.
I do think DSC they were unfortunately blinded by a Shura, but unlucky.
Definitely rough. Definitely rough. But look at this
10-2.
PCC. Just more coordinated than us in the end. And when we're in situations like this, when we are in like these dire situations, sometimes you do crack under the pressure. And this is not a time for DSC to be cracking under the pressure right now. This is when they're supposed to rise over that pressure and keep fighting. They need to keep
Absolutely,
fighting
yes.
if they want to win. But again, do they have the mentality to keep going for it? Throughout this whole season, they have just won. So when they lose, when they see defeat, will they just crumble, or will they try to rise above it? Looking at this, definitely looking like they're not trying to rise above it, but I really, really hope they do. Both of us, as casters, want to see this. No bias.
This is their wake-up call right now.
But we definitely want to see this. This is their wake-up call. They have finally lost a game. Now they're realizing, oh God, we're not invincible. And now they have realized that 8 rounds under. So this is going to be a very hard comeback for DSC. I hope they can do it. But also PCC has just played so great.
It's 1 round at a time. Oh, PCC making their way onto C.
Oh, and Jolly might walk into the... Oh, I like this. The patience not to walk into that smoke. We know we all love that smoke. But it looks like we might switch up the pace. Might change it.
Knowing how disciplined they are, they're most likely going to clear that, so Jolly might have to get one and try to TP out, but...
Yeah, opening that door just as bait, though.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and it looks like TK will be found.
Oh, wait,
Didn't
Jolly!
Clear, perhaps finding one, Jolly finding one, LTK as well, Rim also finding BCK, now trades all over the board.
I like what Jolly did there. They saw that they won 2, yeah, they got 2.
Ooh, and look
3.
at this.
He's getting out.
DSC, 2 on C, 2 on B.
Come on now.
Looking great.
Up 2. There's no reason we should give them 1s right now. I know it's a pistol round, but still, like...
This is another situation with us this far down. We never want to give them those, and the stun will be sent out somehow. We'll find one. Cobra will get the trade now, leaving us at the 1v3.
Jolly.
And Jolly
catch a GGR going up the
DSC
road.
finding the pistol round.
Come on, this is
Have
the
they
one
woken
round.
up?
This is the 1 round that they needed. Come on now.
Have they woken up? I hope they have.
Like you said, like this could be the last game for some of these players, because I know you might have a couple people leaving. So like
And
you don't want your final.
Especially, I know most of them, and I know this individual performance from all of them right now is not the game that they would want to end on.
Absolutely.
So I know that they will turn up right now. They will try their best at least to get it even, or at least to make this a closer game, because I know, hope to God, that they will not want to win on like a 13-3 or anything like that. They would want to win with the fight. Last game, they went into overtime. They wanted that fight. But even if they lost it, even if they crumbled in the end, they still brought it back. They still came back, brought it back to overtime, and that is what we're looking for in this match here. And this is completely possible to take from the hands of PCC if they play this correctly. Now, Rim, waiting onto the A site. Gonna get smoked off, but shouldn't walk into it. Gonna walk away with his life. Great idea.
Yeah, PCC slowly creeping up A. Meanwhile, LTK and GGR, they are going to be holding down the flank. TKM, what can you do with that Sheriff? I see that I see that Radiant buddy hanging on there.
I wish. But definitely here.
Cobra could find GGR.
Could find one, but if they break that breakable, he's going to be a little bit... Oh, and it looks like they will. He will have to back up. But he will pop his own.
Wow.
That stun is going to be sent out. TKM walking through.
Playing on the edge of the smoke.
Will find one.
Gets 2.
What? Insane.
Look at that aim. Wow,
TKM
just like
will
that.
find 2. LTK able to pick up a gun, but just like that is how this game can change. Brim will almost find one. Whiffs at the wrong time, but I don't know if he knows he's so close, and he doesn't. LTK.
Jolly.
Jolly, up to him. Might be able to get a timing here. Tries to find one, but unfortunately cannot. TKM, 4 on the board, somehow.
Wow.
Again.
Yeah, and like a close range, like it can be a lot harder to hit a shot, like especially like Vandals, bro. But like, yeah, that's a tough round to lose for sure. But DSCAAE, like you said, they don't want to go down like this. They want to go down with a fight at the very least.
Yeah.
So DSCAAE, I know it feels demoralizing losing that buy round, but.
Again, like they can still press the gas, they can still win. They just need to play together. They can't give them ones. That's all they've been giving for both of these 2 games. It's just giving them ones. And TKM has had some insane shots as well as LTK. So giving them these ones are not a good idea. That is never what you want to do. It's like when people go against Rim, we're like, you don't want to give them his ones. It's another situation like that. But Cobra is going to be caught off guard here. But I don't know if LTK, he has the patience. I don't think he will walk through the smoke. But Cobra might need to in order to get a pick early, but this pressure into tree already. LTK just doing a little dancey dance.
Oh, I do believe.
Ooh, and Cobra
Cobra
will find him now. Shura trying to get a pick onto the site. Oh, and Jolly will be found as well, perhaps walking from the other side, trying to find all he can, but he will be caught off guard. Now, DSC.
The season is on the line in this final round.
Yep.
Match point.
And that is another situation. Like, if you're fighting so hard throughout this whole season, all you've done is win. Of course, when you lose your first game, your mental's going to be boom. But this is not the way they want to go out. I know.
Absolutely not.
I know dang well this is not the way they want to go out.
But
so they will try their best, but in the end, it's just going to come down to how we played as a team and performance. And this was not the game that is DSC's true performance.
I remember this play before.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Odin.
With the Odin?
Yeah, with the Odin, but now I got the Ares.
Oh, no.
Oh, 21 HP.
Let's go. Early damage, early damage.
Early damage, which is huge now.
But looking at this, PCC will take their precious time onto A. Showstopper will be popped by TKM, trying to see who he can find. Will send it up to heaven, might find one. Oh, and will not sure. Will be found, though, by BCK. Got a little bit scared of that Showstopper. Now it's all up to Rim. Season's on the line here. 4v5, DSC.
I'll tuck behind the box.
Will you let...
Oh.
Ooh, Jolly will find him. But at 5 HP.
Perhaps it's going to be
now,
caught.
Perhaps it's going to be caught as well. Now it's a 3v. Oh, and now it's all up to Jolly. Season on the line.
HP.
DSC will
Falls.
fall. And that's it for the season.
That's it, yeah. Unfortunately.
Give us a couple seconds, and we will be right back to discuss the season with you guys and talk about a couple things, and then we will see you soon.
Yep.
Give us like 5 minutes.
We'll be right back.
So,
Yo.
it was 5 seconds. Was it 5 minutes?
It was
I'm a
5
liar.
minutes.
But definitely just looking at this season, definitely a hard loss here for us. Definitely hurts.
Yeah.
But overall, great job to PCC. They played that beautifully.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
they definitely
What a
wanted
performance
they wanted to win.
them, yeah.
So they had a great performance as well. So looking throughout our whole season, we were undefeated until today. So what do you think happened today that kind of made us like just kind of fall under the pressure? Or
I don't know, like genuinely, like with Ascent, like we did so good when we did those splits. Like we were going through tree, we were going through A main, we we're making our presence known, we we're fighting and we're fighting together, coordinated, like especially more than Lotus especially.
Yeah.
But yeah, like after PCC, like their Jet had an op, like and they won like 2 rounds in a row. We just kind of like stopped. Like trying to fight for that space, but like you said, like we've all been saying before in the past, like mid is so important on that map.
Yep.
It's
I
so
have said
important.
that before.
Yes, like you can go through market, you can like coordinate some approaches, like whether you want to go through B main and market attack at the same time. Like it's so important to fight for like this space and like these ones pretty much. Like we're giving, like DC, we're just giving PCC so many 50-50s that should have been like 90-10s pretty much.
Agree.
Yeah, it's like we could have had double the util to fight that one person and just an extra body out there. But even though like sometimes like on paper it looks like we're supposed to like win these like 2v1s, like with that second to last round. Sheriff in hand gets 2. Like what?
And other situations like that, just looking at that, I don't really think DSC necessarily played bad. Like, especially on Ascent, they played well.
Yeah.
But I think overall, since they have been undefeated this whole season, that definitely hurts them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, losing a map after being undefeated for so long, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, like, not in gaming terms.
Yeah.
But, like, only if you, like, truly game all the time, you get it. Like, it's like you're on a win streak, like, literally in Valorant, you're getting all this RR, and then you go, like, triple negative.
Yeah, no, yeah, like, seriously, yeah, and like you said, it was a big, I'm sure it's probably, like, a big boom in their mental, but because, like, they didn't just lose one map in, like, the regular season. No, they lost it in the semifinals.
Yeah, they didn't lose anything in the regular season. They played so great.
Yeah, so the pressure is definitely on them, so I can understand.
No, I can definitely understand as well. It's definitely hard when it comes to situations like that, but it's, again, cracking under the pressure or rising above it. And unfortunately, we didn't rise above it. And I really wanted them to.
I really did, yeah.
I wasn't trying to be biased, but it was definitely hard whenever you go undefeated throughout this whole season and then fall short. But
what the glorp.
Overall, definitely have had a great time casting all these games. Definitely so great.
You'll be here next semester?
Yes.
Let's go.
Dude, I told you I'm here forever. I'm in nursing school, bro. I'm here for at least 4 more years. Like,
let's go.
I'm here till I'm old. But overall, it's been a great season.
Been a great season, yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah,
sucks
seriously,
to end this way.
I've had such a great time casting, like learning from her, especially. Yeah.
I try my best.
Yeah, like I wish I could have like been here a lot more like throughout the season, but I'm really grateful for this opportunity though. Seriously.
Yeah. Are you here next year?
Yeah, I'm here next year. Yeah.
There we go.
And off to Full Sail.
You're not going to Full Sail?
And then I'm off to Full Sail.
Oh no. Shout out Full Sail.
Let's go, the Armada.
Coordinators, Armada,
Yes, yeah.
But overall, I have had a great season casting with you guys. You guys have seen me last year. You've seen me this year.
The next year.
And definitely overall, you will see me for a couple more years. So I am so blessed to have somewhere to talk with you guys. Definitely hurts to end this way. Really wanted us to go to finals. And definitely when I'm sick, I never want to cast a game like this.
Yes. The pollen is no joke. Pollen is no joke.
Pollen got me. The pollen got me.
No.
But overall, it has been a great season casting with you. I'm so glad you came in to talk with me. I love teaching you. And I can't wait for my other friend to teach you too. But I didn't tell you about that yet.
Oh, wait, I didn't know about that. Wait, hold on. This is news to me, guys.
I'm giving you the resources to talk to the person who taught me.
Okay, but
so you will be a great caster, and like if you want, you can talk to him tonight.
Let's go.
But anyway, shout out Nobi. That's my bestie.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Nobi. But overall, definitely been a great season. We are so blessed to have somewhere to cast with you guys, and we have had a great time. But for the last time, this is D-Lou signing out.
This is We Be Pig Boys signing out as well. So appreciate you guys again for watching throughout this semester. And yeah, we'll see you guys next semester.
We'll see you next season.
See you guys. Have a great night.
We're coming back with a vengeance. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.